I need help, please. This is probably one of the most unsettling and weirdest Roblox games I've ever came across. Once you join the server, you will be on a long black pathway that would seem to never end with a blood-red sky as well as creepy piano music playing in the background. If you were to keep walking, you will see a black figure in the distance, and once you arrive, you will get badges. The badges would say stuff like, "Friend, it's going to find me." You will then be teleported in a black room with the words again, "It's going to find me." If you leave the black room, you will be on an all-red surface. The music in the background will start to slow down, then this would happen. You will be teleported in a hallway while being chased by a floating black figure. Once you reach the exit, you'll be sent into an isolation room. If you look closely at the door, you will see weird glitches and see the black figure. You will be in the room for about 30 more seconds, then you will be sent to another game surrounded by red walls. You will be able to hit the walls until you will get a message saying, "What have you done?" Everything around you would have red static and sound glitchy. Then this would happen. You will be teleported in some room, and if you go down the stairs, you will be brought to another door that seems to lead to an endless hallway. The hallway is about over a minute walk, and you'll get jump scared halfway through. Once you reach the end, the weirdest thing would happen. Your main objective at this point is to find all the green buttons until the timer runs out. Once you find the last button, the world would change and the black figure would appear and start talking to you. He'd say stuff like, "It's over for you." Then you'd be kicked out of the game. Distant. The game's thumbnail will consist of 3 tacos and an odd description. Unsurprisingly, the game will be full of tacos raining from the sky, and a bunch of Roblox characters with tacos. The weird thing about these Roblox characters is that they all say the same thing. "Forget me." It would continue to rain tacos until something you'd least expect would happen. The game will give you a message saying, "It called and you answered." Not sure of the meaning of this at all. You will then be teleported and see the words, "You came a long way, didn't you?" And you'll be on a cross. It would then say, "The game moves on without you, a distant vague memory of you." Then you'd be kicked out of the game. Sad Satan Remake. This is one of the games that would most likely keep you up at night. You'd be in a dark maze with the weirdest audio known to man playing in the background. If you keep walking, you'll find new sections. A few minutes into the game, someone will say something in chat. The chat would read, "I see you." But if you go into the player list, you'll be the only one in the game, which means a non-existent player is there. The longer you're in the maze, the creepier the noises get. The images that flash on your screen will progressively get more disturbing and creepier. Dolphin game? This game will make you stressed out in a way. You will spawn in a small house with 2 beds and a TV. And what's on the TV is very unsettling.
Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. Do not scream. You are safe here. I won't hurt you.
You will continue to hear the dolphin man say, "Please go to sleep," over and over again, and hear yourself crying louder and louder.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to...
After a few minutes, the dolphin will come out of the TV and start walking around. A creepy creature will also try to roam the room. If you don't head into the basement in time like the dolphin asks, this would happen. Something disturbing. If you join the game, it would first look like you're in a dark, static-filled room. Then out of nowhere, the game will ask if you're alone. If you answer it, the game would ask you other weird questions like where you live. Once you answer all the questions, you'll be in a distorted maze and hear loud breathing. If you keep walking through the mazes, you will see this. This is probably the weirdest part of the game so far. You'll find pancake and waffle mix on the floor. If you look behind you, you'll see a door. The door leads to a girl that seems to be mentally insane. She'll stand there the whole time but would progressively scream louder and louder. The Prophet. Once you join the server, there will be a non-existent person trying to talk to you in chat. He'll say stuff like "you're finally here," and that person will then ask you to meet him at a yellow building. The yellow building will be right outside the structure and will be very visible. Once you make it to the building, the person will say he'll be there in 1 second. Once you're at the building for a couple of seconds, the craziest thing would happen. A bowl in the kitchen. Once you join the server, the game will instantly say a weird message. You'll be in some sort of backyard and you'd keep receiving messages on the screen talking about remains of a human. What happens next is honestly very unsettling and questionable. The game will zoom into a certain object in the house and that object will have you disturbed. The last message will talk about how she is still alive to them and keeping what's left. What happens next is very weird. You'll soon be teleported to another game that isn't understandable and confusing. If you guys know the meaning behind all of this, please let me know and comment down below Patrick if you've made it this far into the video. And also be sure to like for more content like this in the future.